Good evening and welcome to We the People. This past week, the Aam Aadmi Party has officially won its floor test in the Delhi Assembly and is now officially in charge of Delhi, even as unprecedented scrutiny continues to assess and analyze its every move. Arvind Kejriwal's party has said that it plans to field candidates in at least 300 seats in the Lok Sabha elections, which are now just a few months away. On We the People today, we ask the political question: can the rising graph of the Aam Aadmi Party change equations in 2014? Will it plot a different kind of map, a new map? Will it upset old equations? Is there some merit to the BJP charge and the BJP suspicion that by accepting support, outside support, issue-based support from the Congress in Delhi, the Congress is actually firing at Narendra Modi from the Aam Aadmi Party's shoulders? And the biggest question at all, if the party continues to rise as it really receives a flood of donations and volunteers, the donations, by the way, stand at 1,40 lakhs upwards as of today. This is since its win in Delhi. If this continues, will the Aam Aadmi Party hurt the Congress or will it dent the BJP's base? That's the big question on the program today. Let me start with you, Prashant Bhushan, who of course represents the Aam Aadmi Party on this program. Ideologically, and this question will now be asked again and again, who do you consider the bigger enemy, the Congress or the BJP? And can you still afford to describe yourself as equidistant, considering that you are forming this government, you are able to win a vote of confidence because of the Congress?
Firstly, let me make it clear that the Aam Aadmi Party has always said, time and again, that it has come in politics, it has been formed in order to change the political system in this country. This system, which has led to a situation where those who are elected as servants of the people have started considering themselves as masters of the people and treat the people as their servants. A system where after taking the votes of the people to get elected, they don't even bother to ask the people as to what they want, what kind of policies, what kind of decisions they want from the government. A system where elections are won on the basis of huge money power, unaccounted money, sometimes usually corrupt money, on the basis of which parties can advertise themselves and position themselves in a position where they are seen as the only parties vying for power.
I accept that many of the rules of the game have been changed.
Both the Congress and the BJP are equally guilty of ruining the political system in this country, of bringing it to this sorry pass. Therefore, the Aam Aadmi Party has always positioned itself as totally equidistant from the Congress and the BJP.
Are you comfortable with the Congress support? Are you personally comfortable with the Congress support?
So far as the Delhi government is concerned, we had made it repeatedly clear that we are not seeking or offering any support to any of the parties. When the Congress on its own decided to offer outside support and the Lieutenant Governor asked us to form the government, then we decided to hold a referendum in Delhi and seek the views of the people, because there was divided opinion on this.
Going forward, I'm asking you about 2014. Going forward, who is the bigger enemy?
For us, both are equally big enemies. Both are representing the same corrupted or corruption of the political system in this country. For us, nobody is a bigger enemy. Both are equal enemies, and both are responsible for bringing the system to this kind of pass.
Okay, Nirmala Sitharaman, the BJP has alleged a kind of collusion that the Aam Aadmi Party that Prashant Bhushan is saying simply does not exist. Why does the BJP make the argument that there is some sort of secret understanding between the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party?
It's so apparent, Barka. If the feeling is so intense, you're strongly saying about every party being, responsible for having brought this country to this pass, the corruption is thanks to them and so on. The passion evaporates the minute you wanted to form your government. You don't mind sitting along with a chore. You call them chore. So, without finding fault, I would only want to say, let's not talk of extreme positions. Ultimately, you are there to reform the system. All the while, Mr. Bhushan says, all the while the Aam Aadmi Party has stood for certain values. It's only 1 year since you've been formed, technically. All of us are also in the process of, looking into the systems, how to, strengthen institutions, how really we can improve delivery mechanism in this country and so on. I'm not going to elongate my argument. But the fact remains that all of us will have to work in the system. We'll have to be part of the system and reform. I'm glad that the Aam Aadmi Party, from being a movement, has become a political party. It's going to be part of all of us. They are going to represent people.
But you're accusing them of being soft on the Congress. You are accusing them of being soft on the Congress.
First of all, I'm accusing them of having been so passionately calling everybody enemies, everybody chores. Today, where has that gone when you formed the government? So ultimately, we have to work in a system where we have to live with one another, not entertain politics which are corruption oriented, but certainly be in the system and reform it.
Okay.
Rather than point fingers at everybody as though I'm the only person who's come to reform this country.
Abhishek Singhvi, since the Aam Aadmi Party has made it clear that it does not see your party as an ally, let's say you decided to offer them support, did the Congress play an old style hand of Machiavellian politics that has in a sense boomeranged badly for you? Did the Aam Aadmi Party effectively call your bluff? Because now you have the Aam Aadmi Party saying our positions remain unchanged, our positions on the Shunglu committee, our positions on Robert Vadra, they remain unchanged. The Congress can withdraw support if it wants to, but the Congress can't be seen to be pulling down a government on an issue of corruption. Has the Aam Aadmi Party outsmarted the Congress?
There's no question of outsmarting as far as this is concerned, but there is a delicious irony in this, because I'm just going to say something which will agree with what Prashant is saying.
Which is?
And that itself will sound like collusion. Anybody who knows the vicious way in which we are being attacked and criticized by the Aam Aadmi,
Yes.
and the complete disagreement on 90 out of 100 issues between us and Aam Aadmi, would have to be absolutely ostrich in the sand blind to suggest that we are supporting in the alliance sense or in a real sense. Support, there is a fine point here. Support is there of a totally different kind. We have simply said that our 8 will not vote in a no confidence motion to let your government fall. That's it. There is no support in way of collaboration, cooperation. We have called ourselves a full-blown opposition. Each day in the last week, which Mr. Prashant Bhushan's party has been in power, we've been criticizing them and will continue to do so. So there are levels of support. Certainly you can say that for a variety of reasons, and the principal reason being that we believe that Delhi doesn't deserve an election within a week of finishing an election. We are entitled to say that.
But isn't it
and
also
that's the
true?
only
Isn't
limited word support. Now the BJP is entitled, Barkha, to certainly exploit it, to keep on tom-tomming it. But anybody who knows the reality, everybody in Delhi knows that there is no real support in that sense.